Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
No problem.
Time's up for these chumps.
Hell with it.
Engaging target! They must really want to piss me off.
They hope to break my resolve. Guess we're not done. Just like we planned.
About time. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Take that!
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Looks like it's up to me.
That's a neat trick.
We will not fail.
Follow my lead! Deja vu.
Finally, it's my turn.
Doesn't look like much to me.
Weak, even for Hydra. No point in protecting your master now.
I think you got him.
Let's just get this over with.
Taking the shot! worry about. You kissed the mother with that mouth? They're mine.
Okay, that was awesome. Oh, this should be good.
I am impressed.
Forever in service.
I'll handle it.
Starting to fade fast here.
Just the boost I needed. Coming at you.
Never seen that before.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Move back!
Running on fumes here.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's show them how.
Nailed it.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Yes?
Sup, Hunter? I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
A guide to the varied creatures of darkness by an accomplished vampire hunter like you will save many lives. And sell many copies.
Well, you are the target audience. But thank you, Hunter.
Just out of curiosity, the Taker of Heads?
Dude had a thing for decapitation. Too bad he didn't have a thing for cool names. But if you can't be clever, be clear, I guess. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies.
Thanks, Hunter.
No pain, no gain. We've got plenty of...
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
See you around.
Hey, Hunter. No problem. How does this look? Genius inventor strikes again.
Always a pleasure.
Another project? Not my best work, but it'll do. I'm here if you need me.
This should be useful. do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set.
We had some rookies. I'm ready when you are. Central will crack the code. Well, this was educational, in a terrible way. See you soon.
It's always good to see you.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional elder god. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
Hello, my sweet girl. Good girl, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? Find something? You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
You feeling all right?
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That will not be a problem. How invigorating.
Requesting medevac!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Get me out of here!
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Situation is under control. Target locked in. Out of sight. Follow my lead!
Pissing me off. Is that everyone?
Welcome assistance.
We will move as one.
They were not prepared for us.
Awesome.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Be ready for my retaliation.
You're mine!
Where will you hide?
For victory! Time for the real thing. Fire is mine!
It is the beginning of the end. Speak while you still can.
Now it's
Possibly match your strength.
good one. Once again. Well, that's interesting.
We serve until the end! We'll all go together! Hope you're ready! Feel
feel a breeze?
Shadows.
You'll suffer an eye for an eye.
I could use your aid. Light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer. Talk while you still can.
Hydra Immortalis. No one gets away.
Hardly a scratch.
Let's see how close you are.
I may require aid here.
The best I can do for now. Even I need a boost now and then.
Now that was something.
Keep an eye on that one.
Do not cross me again. Don't waste any of my time.
We're losing ground.
I do not feel so good. You wield that sword with great composure, Magic. I may need some help here. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We've done it. Excellent work.
wish we had stopped for a hot dog and one of those papaya drinks everyone keeps telling me are so good.
What have you been doing, Ebony?
Hail, fellow.
Thanks, Hunter.
J. Jonah Jameson just said, Spider-Man's existence fosters an atmosphere of toxic paranormal activity in New York.
Backbiters exist to sully the character of others.
The Daily Bugle printed that I conjured the Hellmouth in New York City. First off, I didn't even know Hellmouths were real until last week. Second, New York already had a Hellmouth in Staten Island. I'm pretty sure vampires live there.
Jameson ought to be tarred and feathered. Damage to one's reputation is impossible to repair. Do not let this minor annoyance distract you from the prophecy.
I'm just venting. The Daily Bugle always had it out for me.
Then, when Lilith is defeated, we will fight this slanderous buffoon.
Libelous. Slander is spoken, print is libel. I freelance for that libelous buffoon, and he always makes that point clear. Thanks for distracting me, Hunter. It's clear I gotta hire a publicist. Or better yet, just hit unsubscribe from the Daily Bugle on my newsfeed. Wow, I feel better already.
Now, back to stopping the prophecy that will doom all mankind.
I wish we could just unsubscribe from Lilith.
If only it were that simple.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. I'm here if you need me.
You feeling all right?
Charlie Warly puppy face.
Ready to work? We need any advantage we can get.
Constant innovation. That's a stark promise.
Like playing with fire. See you around.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
That will not be a problem.
I'm sick of You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. This could prove powerful. Prepare now. That was something.
Forever in service. Taking the shot.
You're gonna regret that. You're making me angry. This one is especially scared. We are not done yet.
You've got nothing to fear.
Nothing to worry about so far.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You really want to keep doing that?
As ordered!
Their resistance is irritating.
Can't run from this.
Looks like someone could use a hand.
They are being reinforced.
Take them out!
You really think that'll be enough?
A chance at revenge.
The light is on our side.
I feel better already.
Once again.
With every fight, my power grows.
You wield that sword with great composure, Magic.
We serve until the end.
This should help.
I'm uncharacteristically hamstrung at the moment.
Hellbound. Weak, even for Hydra.
I've got your back! Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Position compromised.
You're mine!
You just made a big mistake.
Ouch!
Good vision.
Okay, that hurt a little. will remember your face.
I'm not done. Just need a break.
Whatever works for you.
That is one way of making your presence known.
For the mother! No one gets away.
Our ally needs us.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
I've got some scores to settle. We have no choice.
No one can stop us.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
It's good to have you around again.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Hola. You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
Can you imagine Hunter triplets?
That would have ended poorly. Caretaker always said she could barely handle one of you.
I could be, let us say, headstrong.
I can't imagine. It always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
It must be difficult to be apart. You can go if you need to. We will not think less of you.
No, it's fine. He's staying with a family friend.
You keep in touch with him, do you not?
Yeah, I try to call him every day. He's healthy, happy, and safe. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself. We set a new bar.
You're like a extra extended family to me.
I have never seen anything like that car of yours.
You mean it? Thank you so much. Don't feel bad, Hunter. I'm just the best video game player ever. Oh my gosh, I should livestream in Ghost Rider form. Oh my god, I could break the internet. I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone or, worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
It is fine to worry sometimes. I confess I have done it myself. But be careful not to let that worry infect your every thought. Do not let it slow you down or make you overthink your every move.
If only slowing down and overthinking was my actual problem.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Thanks, Hunter.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before. Central is ready to work. This stuff is actionable. Let's shut it down. I'm here if you need me. Can never be too strong, right, Hunter? Always heard that I have too much energy.
That is a compliment.
Depends on who's saying it. Used to hearing that I'm too powerful. I need to pull my punches.
That seems counterintuitive in battle.
I think it's because I intimidate the inferior. The most boring conversations are about who is more powerful. What do you think about that?
A show of strength can avert bloodshed.
For me, it's about knowing I can stand up in any fight. It's not about going binary or anything like that, although binary is fun. Real power is standing back up after getting knocked down.
That is an inspiring notion.
Resilience in the face of adversity, baby. That's what I respect about you, Hunter. You're not afraid of your strength, and you fight to win in every battle.
Caretaker and Agatha shaped me that way.
If they did a good job, we all just might stop this apocalypse. And I'm betting they did.
The gods are fickle.
Kids for life.
Caretaker, Back again.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
See you around.
We'll get started right away. One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be.
Hey, Hunter. These should definitely give you an edge. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Say the magic word. How's that for quality workmanship? I'm here if you need me.
Ready for some hero work? Stay out of trouble.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I was expecting a challenge.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Hardly a concern for a sorcerer supreme.
We've got movement here.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
The advantage is mine.
This shouldn't take long. Whoever gets the job done.
won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Hydra Immortalis!
Does all this attention mean I'm the weak one?
For Hydra!
What is happening?
Backup is on the way.
I am a roll.
I like our chances. Just what this battle requires.
Sure. Don't mind if I do. This should be good.
Interesting tactic.
Saving this for a special occasion.
Sure, but let's see you do that without the suit.
Situation is under control.
Lilith certainly made them enthusiastic.
Feeling so hot.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
No one will touch you.
I'm afraid the odds still aren't in your favor.
I'm saving my energy for when you need it. Precisely what I needed. I could use a temporary. I feel at least 4% stronger than before. I've got to check my math.
For victory!
You're in trouble now. Ready for a real hit?
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
This should help.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
Ah, we've recovered one of the artifacts. This belongs in a museum.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Walk in the light.
I owe you one.
We serve until the end! We're all good! And remember me!
Engaging target.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed, they all set their sights on me. Watch closely.
You love the effort.
Prepare!
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
That'll work.
I see your plan. That was really something.
We're taking casualties here. You ready to save the world?
A medic here!
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
The reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Follow my
Let's do it. Ought to improve the odds.
Is that everyone? You were too weak for this fight.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Well, I'm pretty sure we just pissed off...
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
A 3-century-old demon hunter and a technological wonder man of the sky. Who could have imagined it?
I appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but let's never say the words wonder and man in comparison to me again. He's never getting that spark. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Thanks, Hunter.
The legend walks among us. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases?
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
My quarry is eternal. I hunt darkness wherever it lurks.
Caretaker did her job way too effectively.
I am not seeing a problem. I enjoy ridding the world of my mother's blight.
There's got to be more, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter. Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone.
You know I know magic, right?
Do your thing.
Oh, you are gonna love this. All right, let's get. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What can I say except you're welcome? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Later.
All taken care of.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Bye.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first and take it from there. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That will not be a problem.
Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Take this!
Ready up.
Sure, don't mind if I do.
Forever in service. Follow my lead.
Try harder than that.
On Gamma, nearing position. Your death won't be in vain.
I guess you don't know who I am.
Just like old times.
Love the effort.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team?
Here we go.
Requesting medevac!
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
I've been waiting for this.
Touch the paint job.
On Gamma on the move.
Many before you have tried and failed.
You asked for it.
You make that look almost too easy.
I'm saving my energy so we need it. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
Your time has come. Hail that.
This shouldn't take long.
I need a medic here!
Leave some for the rest of us.
They're not living up to their reputation, as ordered. It's your time now.
I hope you're ready for this.
Here we go.
I am impressed.
Not a problem. Tell him who sent you.
The light will heal you. This shall be of great help.
It's not over yet. but it will be if this keeps up. Taking the shot.
Full damage report. Ready to smack around a few red shirts?
You are too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you. Big words for a dead man.
You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point.
Now I get to kill two runts with one claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ass, Creed.
Welcome assistance.
I've got all the heals I need.
My bearings here.
We'll settle up later. I eat heroes like you for breakfast.
Really starting to grind my gears.
Armor for reinforcing.
So is he some sort of werewolf? Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
No time.
Now that was impressive.
Just what I need.
Wolverine may return, but at least you're not a cold-blooded killer.
Barely a scratch.
Hands on the ugly one.
will stop me.
Right.
You are going to talk.
You can keep the wizards and witches. I'll stick with what I know. Claws and teeth. Support units on the move.
It is a shame you chose to waste your talents chasing the highest bidder. You did not have to end up this way.
You call this a wound?
So much for that.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
You'll do. It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years, and once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly, before he causes too much trouble.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
Exactly how dependable?
I would trust Logan with my life, the same as you.
That is quite a bit of trust. I am surprised you have never spoken of him before.
Logan is a good man, but he follows his own path. After this, I may not see him again for several more decades.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother, Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
Rest easy. I will not freak out because you do not seem like a threat.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bad day.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a Midnight Sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about? I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
Mark my words. The next time we meet, I will finish him.
Normally, I'd tell you no way, but I've seen your moves. If anyone can handle Sabretooth, it's you.
Thank you for explaining this to me. It seems I have a lot to learn.
Of course, mutant society is small, but super complicated. But all you need to know is that Sabretooth sucks.
Hunter.
Yes, hello. It was hard enough getting used to the Midnight Suns. Now we have doubled in size.
You are one of the Midnight Suns.
Now, yes, but not at the beginning. I was the strange woman who spoke to no one. It must be worse for you, Hunter. All the faces are new, except for Caretaker.
Sometimes it feels like I am blundering through all of this.
Well, you're doing something right amidst your blundering. You made at least one friend. I will tell you a secret. Do not laugh. I have a tiny envy for how you make friends so quickly.
How so?
It comes so easy to you. Even when you are a bat, you are a likable bat.
I'm glad to hear that, Ileana.
Of course, you have bitchin' swords. That is automatic likable for me. I meant with the others. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. Don't waste the time hiding in your room. We must do this again.
Hunter, if you're receiving this message, please come to the central console as soon as possible.
That is odd. Dr. Banner, you have reemerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
You are of no help to us if you cannot be reached. We need to be able to rely on you.
That's understandable, and I apologize for the inconvenience. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
How does gazing upon me help detect this radiation of yours?
Unfortunately, it doesn't. I need to push this button first. Hopefully, this will shed some light on the gamma shifts we've been seeing, reveal a pattern, or maybe even clue us in on how to reverse it. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
Avengers house guests are hogging the comms to chat with their
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
I am surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Dr. Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I will make sure never to go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered, because that is what I am.
Hi.
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Ha, what, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so... how do I put this? Like a consolation prize.
I don't have to choose, we're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all on the same side here?
TBD. But if you're with the Avengers, you're out of Nico's movie nights.
Nobody told me becoming a superhero would be like high school all over again.
We're not besties yet, but we are getting there. Trust me on the pickle juice. It's a Russian delicacy. Thanks, Hunter. You should be more careful.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the Sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their let's just stop arguing.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
How much does a building like Avengers Tower cost?
You can't put a price on the Avengers Tower. It's the most technologically advanced skyscraper on the planet, occupied by superhuman superheroes and the most state-of-the-art espresso bar ever engineered. The building is iconic. The New York skyline wouldn't be whole without it. Just like the Avengers could never be whole without Dr. Banner. Boy, am I glad to be back in contact with him. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
You feeling all right?
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
See you soon. I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
I had hoped we could all conduct ourselves in a calm, professional manner. Unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to Titanium Tower of Tony. Can you believe it?
The ancient evil we fight is not intimidated by modern technology. Our only hope is the magic you have in the Sanctum. Getting it back is key to our success.
Yes, I'm glad you see the light on this. I knew you would appreciate the Sanctum. We need to have it back.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to cause problems for the rest of us?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal, even if we disagree on the way to achieve it. Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do. Ciao.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
That caught my eye as... Are there any curses I should be aware of? I look forward to researching this artifact further.
Tony is working. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Reading's good. Not bad, right?
Good day, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Time to take it to the next level. I think we've got something for everyone.
Well, you know what they say about practice?
See you around.
Hunter, hello.
Hey there.
We've located a Hydra agent with an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experiments. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
This feels all too familiar. By the will of the I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
One more time. Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
For the mother.
They seem insistent on attacking me.
excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
No pain.
Together with me.
Well done.
You're too strong for you. Tasty human
I've been
I am going to get you for this.
Harder next time!
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
Let me show you. The light shines on the most dutiful.
fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Ready up!
By her command! Orlando!
You have no idea how angry you've made my cloak.
As ordered.
Barely a scratch.
I am not myself.
Our time
They all set their sights on me.
Not a problem. It's about time.
Impressive. This is no trifling matter. Even the Mother of Peace is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here first. It's in your best interest to quit now. Should aid our friends. It appears that I'm their central focus.
Ready for round 2.
You make that look almost too easy.
I think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine. Someone's hurt bad. Don't try that again.
Are they stronger than they look, at least?
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fashion. This
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive. The light will carry you onward. Let us see if they have to answer for this.
Let's try.
Just get me out of here! For Hydra!
Opens that backup plan.
For Hydra!
Regret that.
You're ready now!
I might have found my limit.
This shall be of great help. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
I've got your back. guess I'm still the focus here.
Time to slow things down.
Don't mess with me. Enjoy your nap.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Hunter.
Hail, fellow. Can emo kids be singular? It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose it... I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
There must be a way to recover your home.
And that is the only thought that keeps me going. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once, we would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Throw back? Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh, yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner. Thanks, Hunter. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Hey.
I guess I can show you a couple of things.
All right then.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over. It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
All right, let's get started. How's it going, boss? Say the next word. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Genius inventor strikes again.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
I took care of that for you.
Hydra thinks they're so good. I was hoping for something to do. And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway. These are the current priorities.
I'll make it my highest priority.
Stay out of trouble.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Impossible. Even for her. Okay, improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am calm. I am always calm.
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Next time we visit the tower, I'll give you the grand tour.
You may need to clean up a bit first.
House on hiatus. Otherwise we'll need all new furniture.
I'll stray from path. Yes?
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution. But better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. I do not want to miss out on the fighting.
You? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead of
you. Sorry I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
Hydra Immortalis!
If they like me. We've got incoming fire.
I'm glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the devices back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now, Tony.
Just an observation.
Their persistence is irritating. A coward would hide. Our ally requires aid.
They hit me with the stun.
Targeting systems active. Reinforcements on the way.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your...
It is all coming back to me. Weak, even for Hydra. Welcome assistance.
No deviations from the plan.
They just don't give up.
Hiding in plain sight. A paltry
Hydra en route.
I've got your back.
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But I don't have time for the ego, Tony.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best?
Roger that.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
By her command. Facing a barrel.
Gonna take more than that.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the...
I find the devil is everywhere these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you.
This shouldn't take long. Don't mind if I do.
By your command. Better rethink your course.
I will aid you if I can.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help. The gunships are targeting us with rockets.
I'll try and stay up this time.
Back me up here.
Good effort.
Here we go.
Nice work.
Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! Let's get it on!
Didn't I see you wrestling down in Tijuana?
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this. Target confirmed. I'll make good use of this.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you...
Let's get it on. This is gonna sting.
I'm feeling so hot.
I got all the toys.
Real original.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Closer, Marcel, and I will show you just how hard this runt can fight.
You think that hurts? I don't miss. Let's see if we can make this hurt. Ah.
They must know my reputation. Sheer numbers won't save you now.
Powering up. This is gonna be good.
Better than I expected.
Good riddance. Deja vu.
Fair enough.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Hope you got a good
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Finally getting some FaceTime with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow.
This should help a little.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid.
Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow. Hydra suddenly pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers, nothing could keep me away from here today.
The advantage is mine.
Let's try this one.
modern technology.
Let's settle this.
Love the effort.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. She never fails me.
Having some trouble.
You drop this. You finally got a piece.
I can see why Captain America has such disdain.
We got incoming fire.
Now, serious.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Just another.
No mercy, servants! As powerful as Lilith had hoped.
We've done it.
You Pee-wee scouts sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us.
Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce.
We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
And don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words? That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands. Earth's mightiest heroes experience temporary homelessness. The Daily Bugle is being politically correct, for once.
Not good. Nope. Don't like losing the Avengers Tower. This can't be happening, can it?
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
Lilith has a Hulk now. And here I thought we were in this shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
Hello, my sweet girl.
The Midnight Suns will house these Avengers refugees here in the Abbey.
I need to check on Aunt May. Can somebody, I don't know, astral project me to Queens?
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest. I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here, anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal?
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
I've always heard don't make Banner mad. And I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way mad. Berserker even.
Hashtag Who Avenges the Avengers is trending on social media. Midnight Suns, that's who.
Everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving. All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. In battle, we must make sacrifices. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, But if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again. Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
No place is safe from Lilith. Not even the Avengers stronghold.
It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose, achieve peace.
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it is far more complicated than that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon, tricked you into believing that's all you are, all you want to be. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and